and struggle and sacrifice so that we might live better starting today. And minds are no less inventive, and services are no less needed. We must pull up our pants, dust ourselves off, to all the people who are watching this. Now we will make it responsibly for your hard-earned needs in this bad world. Remember, these times will work as we can. God bless me, good yoga.
Sorry about that minor amount of loud sound that just happened. Very unintentional. Hide the text. Hide the image. And we're in, boys. Oh, wait, hold on. Now we're in, baby. What is up? What is good, chat? My arm itches real bad today. Like right here. I'm scratching at it. But what is good, chat? What it do? What is up? What is happening? I hate how the emotes don't show up in chat. Face blue smiling. Like, bro. Just show the emote. Whatever. Hi, Beastie. Hi, Toby. How are we doing today? Because we are about to get back going with the... Can we play Retro Rewind right now? You see my friend code on the screen. Right there. You add me, send me your friend code on Discord, and then join me in a public lobby, because I don't want to cheat and just do a worldwide, or I want to do worldwides, so I don't want to like cheat. But you can hop on, might even have you on VC on stream, perhaps, if we can get ourselves hooked up. Pause. And also, I'd like to ask for the condition that you only ever vote for random in worldwides. Because if you're actively voting for the same track as me, just because I'm voting for it... Let me take a bit? Alright, I'll do some races while I wait. But yeah, let me get the spreadsheet open. Let me get the spreadsheet open. Becky... Where is it? Yeah, we're open. We're open. Ooh, 63 players. We're popping tonight. This evening. Put me in, coach. Is this a 12er? Nah, this is just 10. There's just 10 here. There's me, Mr. Slowly. Slowly? Aggro Ninja? Raisin? Maybe? Players, definitely not from there. Player, well, he might be, actually. Burn, Misak, and Maddie56. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't actually recognize any of these players. Usually there's at least one that I recognize, like Toad's Pit Crew or Tipo Yoshi. Those are my dogs, bro. Toad's Pit Crew doesn't even know I exist, but I consider him my dog just because of the principle of always playing as Toad, because that's based. I'm gonna watch the guy playing as... Never mind, I'm hella watching this guy. DK Flameflyer is nasty work in 2025. This guy's intentionally playing the worst heavy combo in the game, and I can do nothing but respect him for that. Oh shit! Oh, the same thing happened to me. That oh, never mind. It didn't actually happen to him. I think it was just like a broadcasting issue, in broadcasting the footage back to me, or replaying it rather. And yeah, I have the I finally got the input display hooked up, so we're good to go. So I can, if I incessantly insist that I was like mashing B trying to break drift, you guys can see it now. Is he winning? Is he winning? Is my goat Mr. I and the Flameflyer taking it home? That's my dog! Let's go! That is genuinely what it's all about right there. You love to see a low tier take a W. You really do. Anyway, our first attempted track of the evening is going to be Calamari Desert, but as always, if we get any extra, you know, like new tracks along the way, I'm certainly not going to complain about it. Alright, vote. Get me the fuck out of that. And get me the fuck into this. La 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 la. Alright, open the spreadsheet. GP Bowser's Castle. We have that already because we have all the GP tracks. Ooh, a great start. A great start to the stream. We get the same track I've already gotten. It's a great start. It's a great start. Sorry, you guys know me and that stupid vocal tick I have. Give me the funk. Make it Bundem, bro. What? Dude, is Isaac Leon in my chat? Hello. Who? Let me know that your glasses are cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Son of a bitch. I'm not sure who you are. Perhaps you are new here, or perhaps you are a friend of mine on an alt account because you would like not to be spotted. Either way, welcome to the stream. Make it Bundem. No, it's Lex. Oh, Lex, what's up, dude? Holy delay. Yeah. Okay, buddy. I swear to God. Okay. I sped up the stream. I think it's better now. Oh, this guy's watching my stream in dot speed. Can't have shit in GP Bowser Castle. "10 seconds of 2x to catch up to the stream." Nice. How did that even happen, dude? This guy started super sliding on me. What? Wow. Ooh. That's the noise Funky Kong just made, bro. Excuse me, Mr. Krabs. I have texture modding skills. I should... like, I could make a texture mod. I should do, like, Funky Kong, but Funky Kong. Like, Funky with a period Kong. And he's like me. Alright, so I lose here. This is definitely a loss in VR, and that's okay. Ooh, minus 35 less okay than I thought it would be. Burger in a more packed lobby. My stream keeps buffering. Going back to the old delay, I don't think YouTube likes me. Yeah, you're using a cheat code to not get stream delay, and YouTube's mad at you for it. Exhausted. For some reason, they have the biggest E in the world. Oh my god, bro. GBA Rainbow Road. Get a fucking load of this guy voting for GBA Rainbow Road. It's 2025, bro. Grow up. Ooh. RMX Rainbow Road 1. Have I gotten that yet? I have. God damn it. I should get the lowest delay possible so I can watch people who stream in close to real time. Rolling eyes. Dude, dry Bowser noises in this game are crazy. Neko arc in the lobby. There's a Neko arc in my lobby. And I'm falling off the track. I'm about to run into the swamp. I'm about to run into this swamp. This is supposed to be live TV. It was a... Yeah, coming to you live from home once again. They give me the no yow. Oop. Oh, I'm going gay mode. We're so back. Oh, dude, a shock dodge is actually like one of the most massive things you can get in this game. So I didn't mean to say that. I literally didn't mean to say it until after I'd already said it. And then I realized, you know what else is massive? Also, did y'all see that green shell literally go through that guy? This guy's, dude, this guy's delay is crazy. The delay situation is crazy. You can attest, can't you, Lex? I think I'm pulling a clean first here. I got first place and it wasn't even close. I'm actually that guy. Do not mention the word delay anymore. We are over that. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Plus 114. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven, Mr. Squidward. Plus 114 VR is insane, and I love it, and I'm very happy about it. But still not a new track, so. Alright. Calamari Desert again. Stop voting for GBA Rainbow Road. I've played this track 50,000 times. Also, why does the guy voting for DS TikTok Clock kind of look like if Brental Floss had a little more hair? I can't do it. I can't take this shit. I alt tab back to the stream hoping it'd be Rainbow Road again. You're evil. Dude, I just got hit with the 2/1 fruity effects delay. Did y'all hear that quieter after mine? Yeah, that's right, fucker. Get mildly inconvenienced after you get a mushroom, and then the mild inconvenience is immediately alleviated away from you. I do like this little remix they got going on. Why is Maddie in my lobby? Look, dude. First of all, it's Maddie with 2 T's, so it's not even the Maddie we're thinking of. And second of all, if it was them, they'd be like behind me right now, not Misak, which is an awesome like name sound alike for the funniest thing in the world, aka Efok, which is funny. Maddie, and Slowly, yes, Slowly is just in my lobby. I don't know how else to explain that. Mr. Slowly. And I'm pretty sure that's the guy I said looked like Brentalfloss earlier, so I think that's canon. I've got Efok, Slowly, and Maddie all in my lobby at the same time. Also, sorry about the dogs. Efok is not in my lobby. I promise it is. I mean, he seems to not give Efok about anything, so I think it's a pretty valid claim to say that Efok is currently in my lobby. Okay, I'll take 6th. I know the game's crying about it, but I think that's still a VR game, right? Yeah, plus 27. I don't like how Burn is like, how Burn and Player are like actually like making moves right now. That's disgusting. They have less VR than me and they're above me. That shouldn't be allowed. Sorry I do a lot of rocking back and forth, by the way. That guy's name is 1-1, because that is the Japanese name for Chain Chomp, and his stream, or his me, is supposed to be a Chain Chomp. Yes, his stream is also supposed to be a Chain Chomp. I'm tuning in right now, and he's barking. Dude, come on, just give me a new track. It's been 3 races with no new track. 3 races, no new track. SNES Chocolate Island 2. I have all the SNES tracks already. I'm gonna spit down your throat. It's bleak. Rainbow Road, please. Dude, come on. There are a few Rainbow Roads that I still need. I'm pretty sure I still need, I think I still need, like, Wii U and DS Rainbow Roads. I don't think I have those yet. But if it's GBA Rainbow Road specifically, that one pisses me off because it happens, like, 5 times a stream, I swear. Because people love that track. Oh, the awesome skip. I forgot about the awesome skip that people do on this track. I don't go for it, because it's kind of like the MG gap jump, where it's like... yeah, if you go for it and you get it, it's a good... You know, high risk, high reward, and the high risk is just something I'm not willing to take, because a lot of the time people will go for it and fail it anyway, so it's like, I don't care. Whee! Dude, Slowly's playing as Mario right now. That's crazy work. This guy's playing Mario Kart as Mario. Like, Who do you think you are? You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. I mean, then it's slowly. He might be that guy. Got him. Got him. You're cooked. You're cooked, buddy. Get fucked. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay. Okay. There was any world where that was necessary. Risk. No reward. I thought I could do it by just going for it raw. I couldn't. Now I'm in last. And I'm about to fucking lose because the track is already over. The race is already over. I'm gonna beat slowly though. I'm gonna beat slowly though. I'm gonna still beat slowly though. I beat slowly though. Ah! Proof that slowly is not that guy. Proof that I'm better than slowly. That's mean. Yeah, I deserve to lose 52 VR for that. Anyway, I've gone 4 races without a new track, and I'm frankly very upset about it. The effort into EFOC, exhaust pipe, and Wanwan. It's actually the young dog in the lobby. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Calamari Desert, please, for the love of God. I don't know if I have Animal Crossing yet. Let me see. I don't. So if it lands on that, that'd be a plus. That'd be bonus. Royal Raceway, do I have that yet? I do. Fuck. 5 in a row with no new tracks, dude. This game stinks! Is it Rainbow Road? It's not Rainbow Road. It is Royal Raceway, which is not Rainbow Road. Okay, I've had it! Where is Rainbow Road? It'll show up eventually, trust me. There's like 50 different Rainbow Roads in this game, and one already happened, so... Son of a bitch. I actively tried to do my thing in a spot where doing my thing would be optimal. And I still failed. Whoa. I don't know how I just dodged that bullet bill, but I feel like the grace of God was just cast down upon me. Yeah, I get it. All you guys have items that can speed you up. Make sure you do the big cool anti-virgin shortcut. Yeah, whatever, man. Gotta get the blue shell out there. I just know that Rosalina up in first is fuming right now. That IROC up in first. And it's funny. It's IROC. And it's funny. Son of a bitch. Oh. There, I had frames left. Ah! Oh, I thought that guy just got E-focked. I thought I just gave that guy the special treatment. Oh, give me that third place, baby! Cinema. Ow, yeah! Cinema. We take those, boys! We take those, comma, boys, because I realized the way I said that made it sound like I take boys, which I do, but I don't want to talk about that on stream. So, we take those, fellas. You heard me? What's wrong with that, huh? You homophobic? Is that what's going on? Because I don't appreciate that in my stream, mister. Dude. I'm gonna sit here waiting 50 hours for it to pick a track, and it's gonna give me 3DS Daisy Hills, which I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten yet. 6 races in, we finally got a new track. What's with you Americans having the smallest ever water bottles? How do you hydrate like that? We just drink a lot of them. You're not monophonic. Yeah, you're vocal. It's okay. Anyway. Yeah, no, I guess we do kind of have small water bottles. We do have, there are like bigger like variants, but the ones that come in like the big like packs of a bunch of them are like that size. They're like the size of the one I just drank out of a second ago. Yummy plastic. Yep. Oh, say, can you see? Unfortunately, our tap water has so many like chemicals and shit in it that I prefer to drink like spring water, which is the stuff that comes in the bottles. So, kind of out of luck there. I hate purified water, bro. She tastes like pool water. She tastes like plastic. It tastes more like plastic than the spring water does. Son of a bitch. And I would know what plastic tastes like. I was a dumb kid. Damn, I'm already on lap 3? I've spent this whole race talking about water bottles. Get me in there! I'll take 6th. I'll take 6th. No, it's okay. That's gonna be positive VR. Watch. Maybe not positive by much. Yeah, +5. Not much at all. But it was positive. That's what matters. %99 plastic and 1% double bacon cheeseburger. God bless these United States. Dude, this guy's voting for Wee Mushroom Gorge. This guy's voting for Mushroom Gorge. Why is he voting for Mushroom Gorge? I'm sorry. Does someone vote for like Moo Moo Meadows one of these days? Or something? Because like I don't have that one yet. Out of all the Wii tracks, I don't have that one or Mario Circuit. Is this a Rainbow Road I have already? It's a Rainbow Road I have already. Hey Lex, good news. You're gonna wanna look at the stream. I got a surprise for you. Oh my god. Bro, liked, shared, commented, already subscribed. I love this specific Rainbow Road song, 'cause this is where It's Called a Road comes from. I mentioned this last time Double Dash Rainbow Road came up on stream. But this is, you ever seen It's Called a Road? It's one of the best videos ever made. Well, it's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go. I just got my cloud stolen from me by someone who doesn't even exist. A specter took that cloud from me. I'll see you again. Yep, this one's going in the favorites playlist. Loki, I'm high as hell right now. Welcome to the stream, Squid. Good to know. Good to know that you are, quote, high as hell at what? What would it be your time? What, like in 3:30 on a Wednesday? I'm not here to judge, but you are my friend, so I'm allowed to. I couldn't be high right now. I gotta lock in whenever I play Mario Kart. It's like the most important thing in my life, and I'm kind of not even joking. Second. Oh, we take second. Second is good. Second's actually kind of awesome and cool. Second kind of actually rocks. Ooh, plus 97. Dude, if I hit 11K on the stream, I will like fully like, I don't know, I'll do something. Anyway, I just realized I don't have my ring light on. Boop. There we go. Now it's a stream. I think I'm going for what? I'm gonna check Streamlabs. How long have I been going without a ring light? Half an hour, give or take. That's kind of embarrassing, but I'm not a professional streamer. You won't believe what happens next. All right, come on. Vote for the girl that keeps saying Wii U Animal Crossing, bro. Give it to her, because I need that track too. Like, I'm doing Calamari Desert just because that's the earliest one that I still need. But, like, I'll take Animal Crossing. Donald Duck and Vladimir Putin talk on a phone for 2 hours and 28 minutes to the dicks, and also plan future hockey games between the U.S. and Russia. Hashtag Gashi Gasm. Dude, shut up. Okay, that was Tour Lakeside Park, which I already have. And I've played many, many times these past couple streams. Oh, I got disconnected from the lobby. This means I got disconnected from the lobby. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Don't give me points for this. I think it's going to. Undeserved, but alright. Maybe it'll take the points away when I hop into a new lobby because it's very clear that I was disconnected. For what reason, I'm not sure. Peace in Europe was in that comment, but it was too long for YouTube, apparently. That tracks. Please be a different lobby than the one I was just in, because I don't want to sit through an entire fucking race. Please. Funky, Joey, Neb, Player, KZ, Teen, Bombback, Crippy, Honas, Nursey, and Chon, and Chisaki. Some interesting name choices. We've got Chin and I can't say those names next to each other. Call me Chris Chan because we've got Chin and Chon right next to each other. Very coincidental names, both in Japanese, which is interesting. Oh, it's actually the smallest lobby in the world. What? Oh, my game crashed. Why is everyone and their father who plays this game from Europe and Denmark or wherever that was? I think that's just your default location if you have your thing set to PAL, which is just Europe. So, okay, yeah, no, I'm cooked. Womp womp. All right, so I got disconnected and then my game crashed, which is a real double threat. Double Dutch. Double 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 words in my brain that are playing in my head. I don't like this place. Why would they do that to us? That's what I'm saying. The freak. Okay, hold on. I don't think there's anything in my downloads that's incriminating, so I'm just going to use this to get back to my desktop. Oh, no, wait. I need to go to Dolphin. Dolphin Reel. Okay. Squidsoda, why are you Travis Touchdown? What the heck are you doing in the Killer 7 and No More Heroes modding discords? Oh, we're about to see a friendship form in the chat. Hold on. Oh. Dude. Friendship in chat. A true romance story. Oh, shit. Don't worry, I'll be your best man, one of you two. Probably Squid. I think I've known him for longer. I'm being held hostage to write texture extraction tools for those games. Yeah, because they use the weird proprietary format. I think you were talking about that, right? You know what? Fine, I'll just go to my fucking desktop. Jesus. If you're going to take 50 hours to open Dolphin, the least you could do. Yeah, they use like some weird proprietary system for like texture shiz. For like the No More Heroes. I love being a small game company and making my own file formats. Yeah, that is kind of messed up. As like a small company, why would you make proprietary? Like, just use the same one as everyone else, bro. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy. Yeah, apologies for my for the minor detour we're taking here, and also the fact that yeah, no, apologies for my for the minor detour I'm taking right now. Retro Kart, Revolution, 316. Bow. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Son of a bitch. I'm not opening that on my stream. I gotta know. I gotta know what the stream look. What about? Okay. You know, I don't know if I ever showed you guys. I might have, but I don't know if I have. So, while we're waiting for the game to load, I'm gonna show you guys some fun stuff that I have, at least immediately around me. So my controller, you may not know, is actually Luigi. I got a Luigi controller. It doesn't have like the Luigi L on it or anything, but it's there. Check it out. The Luigi controller is here. My PC is caked to the nines and Scott the Woz stickers, but I can't show you that just because of where my webcam is. I've got this here, this copy of Super Mario World 64 for the Sega Genesis, a very real and official game. I do like that I own this. I got it for like, I think $20 off of like Etsy. Or like one of those like you can make your own thing websites. You can just sell whatever. Bought this. I was a big fan of the weird fucking final boss from it, and I just wanted to own a bootleg Mario game. So laptop as your webcam, and then just grab your laptop, drink tours around the room. # innovation. No. No. Also, to be fair, my scenery is just not looking the best right now. Could be a lot better. Could be a lot worse, but could be a lot better. A few years ago, I think it was like last year actually, I went to a local convention. I could be the laptop guy of YTPMV. No. Anyway, yeah. Last year, I went to a local convention and someone was selling wood-carved coasters. Right? And so I got this one of Bochi. I have a Bochi Fumo as well. She's in my room. I don't want to get up and go get her, just because, you know, it's big streaming hours. Took a selfie with Kinky Oats, # laptop pic. I'm not doing that. I like the concept, like I think it's funny, but I'm not doing that. Like if I meet like a YTPMVer that I think is awesome, I am not about to do it with a laptop camera. I'm not about. That's like low-key embarrassing. Alright. What else can I show off? Who do we make the laptop guy? We don't need a laptop guy. I don't know why you're so insistent on the existence of a laptop guy. Shit, there's really... A lot of the cool stuff just isn't around my PC anymore after I cleaned up. Damn. You know, for a while, I'm calling Ethan. You know, up on the top of my fridge right now, I position them up there to record something that is not being... It will be publicly released eventually, but it isn't going to be for a few months. So... I don't feel like getting up and going and grabbing them right now. But it's my Wheezing plushie and my Kikuri figure. I also have a Kikuri Nendoroid. I own several pieces of merchandise of her because of course I do. She's my wife. Shit. I have a Miku Nendoroid as well, but it's one of them sitting ones that's like always sitting down. She's up on my up by my TV next to my 12 copies of Chicken Shoot stacked on top of each other. Actually, I think 14 now if I'm not wrong. Because I could have sworn I recall getting 2 copies the last time I went to like my local game store. I'm sorry this has taken so long, by the way. Yeah, I'm just trying to come up with things to say to keep the stream even remotely interesting while I'm waiting for my game to boot back up because my PC is slow as dirt. I gotta make a video with that song one of these days. Probably like a medley part instead of the full thing. Warning! Ooh, the warning is here. Wait, what? I'm gonna say ignore for this session. Because I think that's happened before and I've been just fine. Wait, what? No, I don't know. Used to do Megalovania music last time I was on your channel. By any chance, can you talk about that? Ooh, that is a really good subject of discussion. Yeah, so, Thank you, hamsters are cool. Great suggestion. So, before I did YTPMV, before I became the man you see before you today, back in I think in 2020 was kind of when I stopped doing it, or 2021 was when I stopped. I would make Undertale fan music, particularly megalos, as in remixes of Megalovania, for particular AUs or alternate universes. A lot of the time I'd upload those to SoundCloud, as opposed to YouTube. There are even a couple YTPMVs up on my SoundCloud, which I won't link, and I'd like to politely ask that no one in chat who knows what it is link it, because there are still some YTPMVs up on there that I have yet to delete that I'm not exactly very proud of. Not just because they're bad, but because of the source choices. Either way, yeah, I used to do that. I'd like to get back into it one of these days, because I know in I think it was 2023 I made another one after 2 years of radio silence for my SoundCloud account, just because I got the motivation to make one day. Well, it wasn't because I just got the motivation to. A couple of buddies and myself, we worked on a megalo wheel, where it's we'd pick a random megalo to do a cover of and give ourselves a challenge to abide by. And the challenge for mine was it had to be in 120 BPM, and I landed on Erasure, which was the Toontail or Rewind or whatever it's called, megalo. And so I did a cover of that, and I have been fairly silent on the actual music front since then, which is a shame, really. Again, I'd like to get back into it, but I just can't find the motivation, you know what I mean? For a while, I even considered getting into Friday Night Funkin' and doing mods for that, or working on music for mods for that, and there's an entire song that I made for a mod that ended up getting shelved, and a song that I collaborated with Periodical on his YouTube channel called Workout, based on Gachimuchi, the wrestling series, if you want, whatever you want to call it, called Workout. If you want to go listen to that, feel free. A lot of the composition was done by me, and the instrumentation mixing was Periodical's job there. But yeah, I used to do mainly Undertale stuff, and I'm still in love with Undertale and Deltarune as a series. I love them. I love Toby Fox, and I am still on the hype train for Deltarune 3 and 4. Deltarune tomorrow and all that. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see what the future of the games have in store as someone who grew up making content based on it. But since then, obviously, my forte has shifted from that to Otomad and YTPMV. And for a little bit of backstory and how I got into that, one of my friends, the Wabox, actually, you may have heard of him if you're active in the Friday Night Funkin' community at all. He worked on Mario's Madness, and I believe he also has a hand in Weekly as well, FNF Weekly. But yeah, he, back in, I think, 2019, right after the collab had came out, and in the midst of Siva Gunner, King for Another Day, showed me the Glorious Octagon of Destiny. I watched it, and I fell in love immediately. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. This is actually sick. And so I rewatch it over and over and over again, and I'm like, are there any other videos like this? I discover Muscular Wonders, Terry Crews' Greatest Hits. I discover Kitchen Gun, 3 Shots of Derek Bum, and I'm like, oh my god, this is such a cool little art form. This is the coolest thing ever. And I start experimenting in FL Studio with some of the most, it sounded terrible. I will never release any of my early demos publicly. I've sent them to friends, but I will never release them publicly. God forbid. And also, I continue to make my audios in FL Studio, always have, and I'm not going to say always will, because I would like to learn Reaper, but my audios at the moment are made in FL Studio specifically because that's just what I know from my history of making actual music. I understand the UI and the plugins and all that stuff when it comes to FL a lot more than I would with having to learn an entire new DAW. I made a 21 kid YTPMV and it ended up in the Kitchen Gun collab. May God forgive me. You were in Kitchen Gun? Really? Nice. I haven't been in many like super big influential collabs yet. Probably the biggest and probably the one that I hold most proud to myself is Chinese Wrestling Festival 2022. Just because I'm happy with how that collab came out. I think there were some aspects that could have been improved, but overall I think it was very good. I did a bit of audio and some visuals, and they were horrible. What sections did you do, dude? What do you mean they were horrible? I doubt they were. I don't remember any part in Kitchen Gun Collab that I actively didn't like, except like maybe, why is this part just 3D spinning gun? Now, this stream's just turned into a podcast. Why is Mario Kart not happening? Bass and a bit of vocals on Take on Me. Super Bell Hill first half visuals. Why would you ever task a beginner with all that? That is fucked up. I mean, if I'm not wrong, your bit on Super Bell Hill was all right, and I mean you helped on the Take on Me part, which is the best part of the collab. So I don't know. I think you did an all right job for again, like you said, being a beginner. So literally started with YTPMV like 8 months before. I mean, look, if you started with YTPMV 8 months prior and you got invited to work on Kitchen Gun Collab, I'd pop off if that were me. But I understand why in hindsight it was a lot of pressure to put on you. Now I will say, not to make it about me, but I'm about to make it about me again. Chinese Wrestling Festival 2022 was probably, it is to this day the proudest collab that I'm a part of, or the collab that I'm like most proud to have been in. There are other collabs that I had more fun with, like Deeply's One Night collab I had a lot of fun with, and I still find an immense amount of comedy in the fact that I got some totally unaware Koreans to make bagel visuals for Bin Molaboration 2. But overall, I think the collab that I'm most proud to associate myself with is CWF 22, because there are a lot of very good parts in that collab, a lot of creators I really look up to. But like at first I was gonna say I could say the same about Bin Molab 2, and I could. There were a lot of very impressive authors in that collab, a lot of foreign authors that I got to connect with for the first time. But I think just part of my experience with that collab is kind of soured, especially with the ending part. Call me old fashioned. I don't think we should have AI in Otomads, like at all, especially for vocals. You can do a Viggle every now and again. You can do a little like jokey like Viggle. That's fine, sure. But you can't do AI vocals. Don't do AI video unless it's something like Viggle again. And it's like very obviously silly, like they're doing the odd loop dance or something. Anything else, please don't. I think it is an absolute waste of time and energy. If anything, it says to me that you're not passionate about the art form. It says to me that you're not willing to put in the work to make it sound good, to make it actually like good and impressive and interesting. As an author, you just aren't willing to put in that work, and that is honestly very upsetting to see happen. And I can give it a pass if it's in a solo video, but if you make a collab part with AI vocals, you're horrible. Like LeBron James shouting he loved bark beetles. True. I should have sent it to you, dude. There was someone very recently, actually, who made a part for a collab where the source was LeBron James. Like, the source was LeBron. And, like, video, like, clips of LeBron. And I just think that's funny. Because I've seen, like, Shohei Ohtani Otomads before, and it's like, okay. Japanese people love baseball, or, like, it's big over there. Shohei Ohtani's a very good baseball player, and there's that whole copy pasta about the guy who says he's not gay, but he wants to live in like a shack in the middle of the woods, loving on Shohei Ohtani his entire life. But for LeBron, For a foreign author, I think a foreign author to use LeBron is very unexpected. You know, it's fun to see foreign authors use sources that kind of originate from over here and are popular over here. So seeing a foreign author use LeBron as a source was really funny, especially seeing it in the collab thumbnail because they used that one picture of him, like from the Name Sound Alike Twitter account profile picture, where he's just kind of like that picture of LeBron. He's just kind of smiling at the camera. He's cheesing. He's in the locker room. Okay. Okay, buddy. Shit, my phone battery dying for real. All right. I say that because my phone is what I'm using right now to look at my stream chat. Sometimes my PC, I think this is the right direction. My PC can be a little behind. Like right now, I'm fairly certain my stream is lagging the fuck out. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. So, I'm hooking up my phone to my charger so I can watch it. So I can watch my chat. Chat. Without my phone dying midstream. I am so sorry that that this is what this stream turned into. I'm not gonna allow this stream to end on one. The stream end like that. I will get 2 more new tracks before I end stream. I get 2 of them. 2 new tracks before I end stream. And that is on Skabady. Thank you for saying LeBron James's name. I now have an idea. BRB. Oh, this is gonna be the worst video I've ever seen in my life. You definitely clip that and now you're gonna splice me into the LeBron James Vine or something stupid like that. It's gonna be the dumbest thing I've seen in my entire life, and I'm gonna love it. I think we should play these 2 tracks at the next hangout, honestly. I think we should play this game at the next hangout, dude. Next time you're over here, run some Retro Rewind. This pack rocks, dude. This pack is really cool. See, the funny thing is that I'm not playing anything on stream right now. I wish I was, but I'm not. Because my emulator has decided to be a poopy head. Want me to spell it out for you? You're a poopy head. Dude, my whole computer's kind of shit in the bed right now. And that is very unfortunate, considering my circumstances. I'm trying to stream right now, dog. And typically it'd be like an internet issue. I could chalk it up to an internet issue, but it's very clearly not. It's like very obviously not an internet issue, because if it was, my phone wouldn't be working as well, or like I wouldn't be able to see my stream on my phone, and I wouldn't have even been able to play Worldwides to begin with. And I double know it is an internet. That it isn't an internet issue, because if it was. Sorry, I just discovered how cool the grooves in Bochi's face are on this coaster. We should play. I'm so ready for the Comic-Con in my area that you just doxed me for. Alright. Sorry, Toby. I deleted the message you just sent in chat. Because it revealed too much about the general area that I live in. And I don't want that archived on stream. Even though I'm pretty sure it popped up on the screen. So, shit. But it's not going to show up in the live chat replay, I don't think. Or maybe it will. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, if you're going to say anything location specific, don't. Or at least be like, a convention in my area or something. Your storage is just being garbage because the emulator is being trash. Because I noticed the internet's not working at your place because my internet goes out of your place too. No. The internet here is working fine. All right, the internet here is working fine. Like I said, if it wasn't, I'd be having a bad day right now. Like I'd be able to use data. See, the issue is just because weather's been really bad over here, right? Chat for context. In my area, recently, and by recently I mean like hour and a half ago, there was a tornado warning. Like a bona fide tornado warning. Like sirens and everything. And I don't know if anyone in town got hurt. I don't know if the tornado came through town. Because I haven't heard about it happening to anyone that I know. Did Dolphin crash again? It's still open, still open. My apologies. You're all good. You're all good, man. It's not a big deal. Just don't do it again. Don't do it again, and we'll be kosher. Cool, new source. What is happening with Dolphin right now, bro? Cool new sample. That's a good. That's a good. Sample that one. Sample that one later. What do we sample that one? What do we gotta sample that? Okay, so it's not happening. I just gotta hit ignore for this session. Hope the game fucking loads this time. I'm starting to get pissed, dude. I've spent more time trying to get Dolphin to work this stream than I have actually playing Mario Kart, and that's very upsetting. Yeah, I'm holding Bochi up here until further notice. She's my prisoner. My face prisoner. She's stuck up here. Luckily, I'm in my basement all the time. So I don't have to worry about going into the basement for a tornado warning because I'm already in it. It's like a little apartment down here. I can live here just fine. Oh. Okay, fine. She fell out of my face. Now the last medley part of fucking Bin Malab 2 is stuck in my head. The medley part, not the collab part. The collab part's a doo-doo. I'll say it. The last part in Bin Malaboration 2 was bad. Just outright bad. Did not belong in the rest. Just did not belong in that collab. There was some disappointing. There was a couple disappointing parts in that collab. Oh yeah, no. It says some about the JFK shit came out, and it's like I thought we already knew the CIA had something to do with this. And also, where are those Epstein files? When are those getting released? And also, a little less important, but like the 9/11 shit. Can we declassify those documents as well? Frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if some of the declass documents are just made up. I know it's a little bit of a controversial subject to bring up on a Mario Kart stream, but, you know. Y'all know how the government be nowadays. They're trying to save face. That's what's going on. So, wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, that's not what the stream is about. The stream is about Mario Kart. I gotta stop talking about this shit. So, shit, fuck, I got nothing else to talk about. Why not? Sure, dude. JFK. Did his head just do that? The answer may surprise you. The answer is yes, by the way. His head did, in fact, just do that. Also, I might just end the stream, like, right now, honestly. I'm so mad that the entirety of the stream has just been, like, I've been sitting here for an hour. An hour. 60 minutes. If not more. Waiting for this to actually function. And it just won't. It just won't. And I'm very upset about that. I'm fucking tired of this. I don't even know. I don't even know what happened. 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 Did one of the files get corrupted or something? What happened? Fuck's sake, dude. Alright, whatever. I'm ending stream. Good night, guys.